not least, is tha, not tau. Alright, tha. T-H-A, not T-A-U. Because then again, there's no U in the Hebrew, man. Alright, it's tha, which in the Hebrew is supposed to be thawa, which means sign. Alright? And slakia for that, going back to samak, or the way they say it, samek, means flag. Alright? Means flag support. Alright? But thawa, or the shittish way of saying, the bullshittish way of saying thawa is tau, which means sign. Alright? But you know, fuck this language right here, man. Fuck the shittish, man. And fuck you Khazars, man. You fucking so-called Jews, man. You're not the real Jews, and you're gonna be blasted out of the land of Israel, man. Cause that's not your land too, man. Alright? You defiled it, man. Alright? The scripture said that that a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, man. And you so-called Jews, you know where Ashdod is, man. Alright? And you're the bastards that's living in the land, man. Alright, and you're gonna get blown out that land by thermonuclear destruction, man. Alright? So then again, that's the Hebrew alphabet, man. You can find it in Psalms 19, alright, 119, Slakia, chapter 119 from 1 all the way to 176. Alright? So show you again the Syrian writing of the Hebrew alphabet. Alright? Now the way we wrote it was the Paleo way. Alright? Which Paleo means ancient. So this was the ancient Hebrew that our forefathers were writing in. Alright? You have A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Kha, Ta, Ya. Alright? Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I. See, it looks like an eye. Pa. See, it looks like a mouth. Taza. Kwa. Ra. Sha. See, it looks like the root of the teeth, right? Or a tooth. And Tha, which looks like a sign, right? Alright, so that's the Paleo writing of the Hebrew. Alright, the Lashawan Kodash. Alright. And that's the Syrian way. You know, you brothers gotta, gotta learn it, man. It's important. Alright. And just to prove that this is not made up. Because you know Jake. Jake thinks everything has got to be a diligent, has to be created, man. Like some kind of cult, as they say. Alright? This is coming out of the Bible, It's like the English dictionary, the Ben Yehudi, or the Ban Yahawada. Alright? English and Hebrew. Hebrew and English dictionary. As you see here, it says Ehud, which really supposed to be a Howard, Ban Yahawada. Alright. Now, under Yah, see that's your Syrian way of writing it, as you see. And that's the Paleo way of writing it. Alright? It's all truth, man. We're coming out here with the truth, man. Alright? Show you one more. You know? Slakia. Slakia. Alright? This is ha. Alright? Ha. That's the Assyrian way of writing it. That's the Paleo way of writing it. See? Ya. Ha. Alright, this is the Syrian way of saying wa. Alright. Wa. This is the Paleo way. Wa. Alright. So that's what you have it, man. Ya. Ha. Wa. Yahweh, man. Alright. And I'm going to show you how to write it out. Alright. I think you can see this more clear. Alright, you have the Lashawan Kodash. Alright. Kodash. Lashawan Kodash. Holy tongue or pure language. Alright. Lashawan Kodash. That's how you write it out in the Hebrew. From right to left. English is from left to right. Alright, this is backwards, man. This is the pure way of writing. Alright. Shows you that we're living in Babylon, man. Confusion. Alright. I write in the Paleo. Alright, because that's the ancient way of writing it. Alright. Alright. You know, some brothers know how to write in Assyrian. Well, you know, I could read the Assyrian, but I could write the Paleo. Alright. And I'm going to show you how to write the Most High's name in the Paleo. Alright. First, I'm going to write it out in English. Alright. Alright. Yah. Ha. Wa. Alright. Yahweh. But you put the H at the end of it. Because that makes it masculine. Alright. Because he is a man of war, right? The Lord is his name. Yahweh is his name. Alright. That's how you write it out in the English. Now in the Hebrew, alright, because I'm going to show you why the A is not at the end of Yahweh. Alright. Like I said, from the Hebrew, you start from right to left. So Yah would be right at the end in the Hebrew way of writing it. So that's Yah. Now Ha. Remember what Ha looked like? Ha. Yah. Ha. Alright. Wa. Yah. Ha. Wa. Like I said, you gotta put the H at the end to make it masculine. And that's his full name anyways. Yahweh. Now, in the ancient Hebrew, alright, written on stones, they don't put the connector. Alright? But for edification, you gotta put the connector there. And you put the connector here so that it drops the A here, so that it's connected together as wa. So ya ha wa, ya ha wa. All right, and that's the name of the Most High, man. See the tetragrammaton right here. That's the pure way of saying it, man. Yahweh. All right. And now his son's name, because it's important as well. Because you can't get to the Most High unless you get to the Son. Yah Ha Wa Shai. All right. Now that's the son's name. Yahweh Shai. Now to write it out in the Hebrew, like I said, this is the English way. You start from left to right, but the pure language, you start from right to left. So Yah, all right, Yah